Anthony Davis recognized they had a switch out there with Gary Harris trying to guard him in the post. Quick move by AD and a slow rotation by the Nuggets on that weak side.
Series is going to look a lot different if it's 1-1, and I'm asking you guys about the sting of losing game 2, but losing in that fashion on a buzzer beater by Davis in game 2.
It's all about where you are mentally. If you're a team that still figures that you can win this series and that you're the better team, then you say, okay, we let one slip away
here. And understanding it was a devastating way to lose a ball game, but there are good things that you could pick from that game 2 loss.
Are there windows of opportunity to exploit? We'll see how the Nuggets bounce back here tonight. There's a little runner by Jokic. Jokic coming off a terrific effort in game 2. He scored 30 points. He scored the last 12 in game 2, and he's got the first 2 here tonight. Danny Green hits him. Danny Green joined our pregame.
Danny Green really has struggled in these playoffs, especially from deep. Gets his first one to go.
Good deep. But JaVale McGee on that play getting the hand in on the Joker.
He swiped it. LeBron finishes on the other end. Michael Malone imploring his team to come out of the gates, firing on all cylinders. They're a team that's been coming back from big deficits as Jokic misses a 3. LeBron at the controls. Jeremy Grant draws the assignment again. A little pull-up by LeBron. That one's true.
When LeBron has the ball.
Game 1, it was a blowout win. It's a 12-point win, and it wasn't even really that close. And, of course, the buzzer beater in game 2 by Anthony Davis. Here's Murray, gets loose for a 3 and knocks it down. The sweet stroke of the Kentucky Wildcat.
Well, number 1, great screening to free him up. They put a double screen on Danny Green that allowed Murray to find that wide open 3.
All the way to the basket. LeBron James with purpose already. Some contact there with Jokic.
LA is singling out Jokic on the pick and roll. It's the second direct play. Let's see if Murray makes sure that he attacks the pick and roll and tries to get those bigs who can't move laterally, because that's what LA is doing right now to the Joker.
Murray and Jokic again, deflected, but Jokic into his hands. McGee got a hand on it, but Jokic able to adjust, catch it, and finish it.
We're going to get
Michael Malone is trying to avoid and trying to minimize with his team defensively. Millsap goes strong and scores, and he drops Kentavious Caldwell into the hands of Murray. Murray pull up 3 in transition, and in and out it goes. Gets it back behind the back. Millsap fires one through Murray into the hands of Grant Cash. I was looking for a lob, was Green. Fortunate bounce into the hands of Davis. And there's LeBron again, gets a rebound. Now he gives it, and Davis hammers that one home.
In his mind, he was taking that shot.
Just let that go. Let's get to game 3, and we'll talk about that after we're hosting the trophy.
That's so interesting as you see a nice pass here by James, and McGee finishes with a foul. Excellent lead by LeBron and the rest of the team as Harris goes all the way. Can't finish it though. Kuzma with the rebound, his first minutes on the floor. Rondo out there as well. First wave of substitutions. LeBron James sits. There's Kuzma on the layup. Nice cut.
You know, with all the fourth quarter of game 2 when he scored the last 12 for the Nuggets, this is the most aggressive I've seen Jokic be. This is beautiful. This is great.
Just a flurry of moves by the Joker, and he ties it at 18. He's got 8 points now. Kuzma with Millsap on him, working the 2-man game here with Anthony Davis. Now he'll just give it to him. Jokic defending. Double team comes. Davis slow with the pass. Caldwell Pope on the drive, and he gets it to go. Acrobatic shot for KCP. Caldwell Pope had 11 points in game 2 after an 18-point performance in game 1. Millsap gives it up. Murray, Rondo right on him, gets by him. Little floater up top. No, the lob for Michael Porter Jr.
Way to wait for it, Michael Porter, trying to slow lob on that play. Good hang time, good hands.
Good action in this first quarter, both teams. Here's Rondo now. Rondo gives it to Kuzma. Quick release, missed it. Jokic another rebound. He's got 4 already.
Mismatch too with Rondo trying to guard him.
And he gave it up. He passed it, and Harris gets all the way in. So Harris scores.
For the Nuggets.
Millsap bringing the toughness. Just 6 points and 8 rebounds in game 2. Knocks that one down. And a reminder, you can get more action on FanDuel and look for the final basket bonus during the NBA playoffs. FanDuel gives you more ways to win with sports betting, daily fantasy, and free-to-play games. Millsap's been a bit of that enforcer. Had a really symbolic moment, significant moment in the last series against the LA Clippers. Went nose-to-nose with Marcus Morris. Marquise. Torrey Craig on the floor. Millsap will sit. Grant's out there as well. Here's Davis. Gets it into paint. Scores over Jokic.
We know he can knock down threes, and we know what he can do, but AD is better the closer Jokic, and do that without fouling. And remember, 3 guys are on him, so when he catches the ball with better pace, he can whip that ball to the corner for a wide open 3. Tough play to guard.
Davis made all 7 of his free throws in game 2. Had 12 made free
that have gone on during these playoffs alone down here in the bubble. Come on.
It's some magic here.
Yes.
2 of them on this floor at the arena. There's a nice pass inside. Porter Jr. scores.
That's the same play that they ran for Anthony Davis that Rez just broke down on the other end. Just a pin down for another athletic big.
This game's got some nice flow to it. Good action. Here's Rondo trying to turn the corner, and that pass was deflected by Torrey Craig. Grant finding Craig. He gives it up. Whew. Morris was almost out of bounds. And now looking for Jokic. They clear it out again. Jokic goes to work. Davis all over him. And a little fadeaway and a foul. And Jokic will go to the free throw line.
He can do it all. This man, he likes to joke around, but he is no joke when he comes on the court. So aware, he loves getting other players involved. And just look at this play right here. He's using the low center of gravity so that Davis can't get there, and then that leg kick allows the shot blocker not to get too close. He has just so many moves. He reminds me of players like Kevin McHale. He has the shoulders work of other big fellas out there, and that's why he's so tough to guard, because for every move that he has a counter that's just as impactful.
Misses the first free throw. One more to come here. Hey, today is National Voter Registration Day. If you have questions about voter registration, vote by mail, or rules or deadlines in your state, check out vote.org. Vote.org for everything you need to know to vote. 1 out of 2 for Nikola Jokic. And the Nuggets with a 3-point lead coming to the end of this first quarter. Caruso is such a great impact in game 2. Logged 29 minutes in game 2, was excellent. Now LeBron James goes to work. Shot clock down to 6. Torrey Craig is on him. James kicks it. Kuzma looking for contact and still knocks it down.
A lot of contact on that shot there by Kuzma. I know Porter tried to jump by him, but he still clipped him.
The matchup of third options has been interesting. And here is Jokic, and he knocks it down.
Okay, big fella. This has been a good start for Jokic.
That'll take us to the end of half.